Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are we today? Hello. Oh, it's so nice to see all of you here. Hello. I am so hot already. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to see you all here. Look at all of the same names every week. Thank you for being here. And yes, indeed, isn't it amazing how fast once again, this very funny year has gone? Unbelievable. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Karanjit. Thank you. Yes, I made extra care to dry it really, really nicely. Yes, indeed, Bridget. Isn't it just? I wanted to have a colorful background. Yes, so Dirk helped me. All the balls from my stash over there are now on here. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be putting them back tonight. That's going to be far too much work. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Right, so I can see that Julie's here, Christine, Zoe, hello. And then, of course, everybody, all the usual suspects are here as well. It's great. It's such a wonderful thing that we have. We come together on a Sunday evening for the UK, Sunday later on for Europe, but also it's like Monday morning in Australia or New Zealand, and it's afternoon in the US. It's wonderful that everybody makes time to be here and for us to have this little conversation. Oh, there's Karen as well. Hello, Karen. And of course, Karen is like 20 minutes away from me, so she's in the same time zone. Oh my goodness, yes. Wouldn't it be lovely, Francis, if I kept this there permanently? The only thing is, I'm not the most careful person when I sit down. So I don't want them falling all over the place. So they are not attached. Yeah, pull one out. Yeah, they are not attached. So I guess if Layla gets her claws out and does this, yeah, they'll all fall down. So while it's a thing, isn't it? Doesn't it look nice? I mean, there'll be a yarn avalanche, I am sure. Yeah, there will be. Now, actually, it goes quite well with what I wanted to show you today. And, yes, Tina, exactly. It's been a very colorful year. Not only, sort of very, Ophelia Talks self-centered, where, we're looking at what I've made, what I've designed, but also just looking at the world and looking at all of you, people from everywhere, all kinds of things happening once again this year. And do you know what? We've only done and coped with it, haven't we? Okay, we're not there yet, and things are not over, but we are still here. We are still going for it. We're still looking after ourselves. We're still, trying to keep safe and, trying to keep ourselves happy, healthy. I mean, happy and healthy. Of course, that was a slip of the tongue, which is so important. We have got to keep ourselves through all this. We've got to keep ourselves happy. And what better day, what better way? Oh my goodness, I've got to have tea. What better way to do it than with crochet? And what better way to do it with colorful crochet? Isn't that the way to go, though? Who wants all these dreary, dark, dull colors? No, let's have some wonderful, bright, random colors, right? I need a drink first. And look. Yes, Karen, the cup came out. See, the thing is, this cup is so dainty. I put it on a separate shelf in the kitchen, so it's out of the way of everything else. And so we forget to use it. So I told Dirk, make sure you use the cup tonight because we keep forgetting because it's tucked away safely. I mean, in this household, you have got to do that. You have got to tuck away special things very safely. Yes, Karen got me this cup. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the butterfly. So yes. Yeah, we can only do our best to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. And what better way to cheer up a dreary day, a dull, rainy day, or even an outfit with, I've got my winter coat is a black coat. Now, black is black, of course, you know, but look at this shawl. Can you see how colorful it is? Oh my goodness, I was wearing this with my black coat and it just cheered me up. It cheered up my whole outfit. It made it look so cheery, happy, and lovely. And so, why not finish the year with a project that's as simple as this? Look, look, simple, very simple. You know, keep it simple, you know. Blind dip of all the colors that you have. Simple project, and look at how cheerful and how happy this scarf can make you. This, of course, is going to be the last project this year, and the video is coming out on Wednesday. Okay. And yes, somebody noticed tassels. Of course. Am I going to make a project which is going to cheer us up without tassels? Hello? Do you not know me yet? Come on. Right? You've got to have tassels to be cheered up, surely, right? So it's, like I said, it's the most straightforward and easy thing to do. We all know the pattern. And look at what a lovely, cheery, and bright scarf this is. And I know Julie has already made one as well, and hers looks exactly as bright and as cheerful as mine. And it is as simple, it's as simple as doing blind dip in your stash, in your leftover stash, and just not worrying about which one was your last color or which is your next color. Just go for it. And the last date is the 15th. So on Wednesday is the 15th, and that's the last day that we can sensibly send it out to you to arrive for Christmas, but also because oh wow, also because we want to have a little break as well towards the end of the month. Wow, listen to this. Julie says, I wore mine today, right? So her scrap scarf, and my mum commented on it, and I've been ordered to make one for my sister-in-law. See, it's just, and that one, the one that you're going to make now, is going to be unique again because we're just doing this, you know, nothing is repeated. maybe not even a color. There might be a color that's not been repeated. I've only used the raspberry to put it together, and I think the khaki does the khaki appear? Oh yeah, the khaki appears here. But do you know what I mean? I was not looking to repeat colors at all. Such a simple concept, yet why hadn't we thought of this before, you know? And yeah, Christmas gift. This is the perfect Christmas gift. Imagine you have to go to a party, you've got a couple of days, but no opportunity to go and buy yarn. You've got enough stash yarn, I am sure, to try and make this. Just go as random as you can with all the colors that you have in your stash. Somebody asked, do I have all the colors of Stylecraft Special DK? Well, I don't. Short answer. There is a long answer as well. I am waiting for that magical number of subscribers. Do you know what I mean? And when that happens, I am going to do a very, very special video, and I am going to order all the 100 or 101 colors that Stylecraft has. And so there'll be a big order arriving, and then you'll see me unpacking and things like that. So that is where I am going to be, yes, having the 101 colors, or however many there are. I thought there were 100. I thought there were 100, but it's possible that there's 101. So, you know, it's going to be at around that time that I want to place that order. Let's see if we can do that sooner rather than later. But of course, that all depends on you guys. If you, if you subscribe, if you share, and get other like-minded people to subscribe as well, then, we'll get there faster. So there is possibility. I have checked my statistics, and do you know what? There's only a small percentage of people who are actually subscribed. Of all the viewers, there's lots and lots of people who have yet to subscribe. So hopefully I can convince most of you to actually, press that button. I don't abuse the situation. I think you get notified if you press the bell of the new videos, and you do want to do that, because then at least you know when my new videos are released and published, and you're there, one of the first ones maybe, to watch the new projects. So please, 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 if you have not yet subscribed, do please do so. It really is worth it, because you'll be, there first row seats when I have new projects. Monica, heel goed dat je luistert en haakt. Oh, I'm supposed to be crocheting as well. Honestly, I've put my work down. Why? Guys, you should have reminded me. Honestly. That would be very nice, Linda, for you to share my channel, or share a video on your community tab, or in a group that you are. It would be lovely if, for example, if somebody asks for a project, a simple scarf, share the video in with them, or in that group, or something like that, and that way we will get more people to subscribe. Yes, I know, Feroza, I know I put it down to show the scarf, but I need to keep going, because I realize that I got you all hooked on making this zigzag blanket, right? And so many wonderful, wonderful zigzag blankets I have seen recently. Really lovely. And because the color changes are weird, it doesn't really hurt my eye because it's zigzag. So I am so happy with how it looks. And I have seen some wonderful, wonderful zigzag blankets in the group as well. So please do keep posting your progress on that. And yes, Cindy, yes, ja, ik spreek Nederlands, maar ik ben Belgisch. So it's lovely to see your progress. And I realized that I put it aside for working on something else. I mean, I had to, it was in my head. When you have it in your head to do certain things, I just had to get that done. So yes, now I'm progressed on that enough. I can come back to work on this. And look, this was the apple color that I was working on in Belgium. And I hardly did anything. And last night I did, I think, from about here to there. I'm so happy. Yeah, last night I did a whole lot. No, Sandra, nobody. And I have tried, well, I tried to teach Marie. Marie is only about 13 years old, I think. So yeah, I have tried, and maybe I will be able to keep on teaching her. But of course, she's in Belgium and we're here. So, but other than that, no, nobody on Dirk's side crochets. My mum, of course, crochets, and of course my grandma did as well. But yeah, and also none of my close friends, apart from Anja, of course, she crochets as well. So I can go there and, just talk crochet, which is great. That's fabulous, Ingrid. That is exactly, what I need to get to that magical number. I'm getting it now. I'm really excited about it now. But yeah, yes. And of course, yeah, there Karen as well. She also had to, stop doing what she was doing. And I asked her to try something out for me as well. So she's in on the act. As usual, it's always the same. But our system seems to work. So we keep on repeating it. Okay, hi everyone who's just joined. Welcome to, you've made it. You're here at the live. I am here. I am crocheting, and yeah, I am going to show you something to do with this blanket. You see, because I know some of you might have already finished, and some of you might be waiting because, oops, oh dear, I should have turned that down. Because I am sure that some of you will be wanting to make a border. But of course, there is a little problem. See, we have a zigzag border. Now, it's easy for me to say, oh, that's okay. We'll finish it in a zigzag on both the short ends, and we'll do a border on the long ends. But I know that some of you are going to go, oh, Anja, no, we want a proper border. Let me show you. Where am I? Ta-da! Did you see it? Look! I filled in the triangles. And now I have a straight edge to my blanket. And thank you, Ruth. Thank you. I filmed it. I've edited it. And I'm going to post it this side of Christmas. Okay? So this is going to be part 2. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Thank you. I'm so happy I can cheer you up. I'm really, really pleased. So yes, I have managed to come up with a way. Oh my goodness, my arm. I have come up with a way of filling in the triangles, and you can do it with one thread. Just keep going. It's magic. It really is magic. And so you will be able to get ready and finish your blanket. Yes, we are doing this in stages, right? So November was the pattern. December will be the straightening off here. And then probably sometime in January, I will have come up with the border. Okay. But by that time, of course, I will have had the chance to, to finish my blanket and to straighten the last end there as well. Now, I have to be honest, I have designated this as my bed project. So that's why my progress is a little bit slower. But yeah, I mean, I have other things to work on. I have other things to, to design, basically, to come up with. So, 2 videos a week. Hello. So I thought I deserved to have a bed project, but you'll just have to put yours aside until I come out with the next installment. So there'll be oh, thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy I have been able to help you with that. Even though I didn't even realize it, nor did I set out to, to help people in that way. All I wanted to do really was just give them some projects, give them some crochet projects. But while I was doing that and while I was filming all these tutorials, for me, myself, it gave me something more than just the let's crochet some time away, right? It was more like it's some time for me, some time to be creative, be proud of what you can do in your time, and be proud of your skill. And even though thinking about the scarf, even though the skies might be gray and the times dreary, a simple thing like a colorful scarf can just cheer us up no end. Indeed, Lee. Indeed, it did. It did. That's wonderful that you have been shown so many stitches. And yes, I mean, the more stitches you have up that sleeve, the more you will be able to sort things out, to come up with your own, oh yes, I can put that stitch there, or I can do this like that, things like that. I should be crocheting. I should be crocheting. Yes, on the go project. Yes, so I keep this. Where am I? I keep this one next to my bed, so that when I do sit in bed, sort of you go to bed, but I don't go to sleep straight away. I sit up for a little while. What am I doing? Oh, this is turned around. Okay, now that I got all entangled then. I sit in bed for a little while and I think, okay, I want sometimes it's just because there's so much to do. I just want to go to bed already and forget about it for a for a short while and just concentrate on this, just to wind down, just to or sometimes also just to crochet. So it's just nice to have that, to have even like I said with the November challenge, 5-10 minutes is enough sometimes to give you a better frame of mind to go to bed. Thank you, Joanne. Yes, I love the background. I think it was Dirk who came up with it. And he said, "Oh, did I? I can't remember now." Anyway, we both did it. And I said, "Shall we just put some, colorful?" No, I know why we came up with this. It was only this afternoon. I have also been making things. See, this is looking back today, but also looking forward. And a new year also means a new intro for the videos and a new outro, I call it. So there's going to be new bits at the beginning of the videos and new bits at the end, because of course I've been using these other ones for years, not for years, but for last year, for the whole of last year. So from the 1st of January, the first videos, there will be new ones there. But also, when you go to the channel, there's this sort of welcome to the channel video. So I have refilmed that as well. And that's why I've got these balls here. I filmed that this afternoon. And I wanted to stand in front of my cupboards there. But because of my filming lights, it was all reflecting and it was just not looking right. So I thought, oh, if I put all the balls there, then I've got them in my familiar background and I can sit in my sofa, and it just made it, a bit easier for me to film it as well. So that's a new video coming out as well, which I will publish this December still. So that will come out after, of course, the scarf. And what else am I going to publish? Oh, yes, this one here I'm still going to publish. It's going to be quite a month still, because normally I don't publish anything the last 2 weeks of December, but there will be something because I've got too many things that need to be on the channel. And so that's been happening. That's why I've got these colorful balls in the background. And then I thought, of course, it's perfect for the introduction for this scarf because it's all random colors. And then, of course, you've always been wanting to see my bloopers. Who has been asking me for bloopers? Let me know. Because, and I always say I don't really have any. And I mean, I don't really. See, when I'm filming, I film everything on my phone. And if something goes wrong, I delete it straight away, because I do not have the time to then afterwards go through everything again and again until I find the bit that was correct. So, for time management and for data storage on my phone, I just delete whatever was wrong and I redo it. So tutorial wise, I don't have that many bloopers. I mean, I do, but not to the extent where sometimes I've said the wrong name of the stitch. Oh my goodness, did you hear in the laptop one just published this Friday that I said the 6 single crochets? I had to voice that over every time I said it, because for some reason And I had not noticed this during the video, during the videoing, during the filming. I only heard it when I was editing it. I was saying 5 single crochets, and I knew so well that it was 6. I had it written on my piece of paper, my memory piece of paper, 6, and yet I kept saying 5. So every time I said, and now do 5 single crochets, I had to voice it over and say, and now do 6 single crochets. So things like that happen, and I try to avoid that from the word go. So by just redoing it and refilming it straight away, deleting and refilming. But of course, sometimes you don't hear, and that sometimes you will hear the difference in the voice, because when you voice it over, it's never the same. But anyway, I'd rather have a perfect video than one where the voice is the same, basically, right? So that sort of, there's no bloopers that I can show you in those tutorials, but there are things, when I thought about it, there are things that happen when we're filming the lookbooks that are just hilarious sometimes, right? Beth, they're not really bloopers. They're more like the unedited video, where, for instance, when I was filming the Lizzie lookbook, all of a sudden there was a couple walking into the shot, you know? Or there's like people and walking past and talking really loudly. So I had to cut all that out. Or like, for instance, Dirk has given me instructions. Yes, he goes, turn around now. Yeah, smile. You know, things like that. So it's not really Ophelia is over there. She's watching me this time instead of you guys. She said, I do not want to be under the yarn. And she said, it's far too dangerous to be under a yarn lounge. So she wanted to be well out of the way, right over there. So yes, on Friday, I will publish a video with little, how should I say it, unedited bits where we're just talking, or where Dirk is giving me instructions, where the where the flowers and the vase fall over, you know, where I walk past and I walk past too quickly and can't keep up, and things like that. So, you know, just the little bits that I cut out that you don't get to see because, well, it's just not pretty, basically. So just things like that. But also, it is worth watching it, because some of the things, all of the projects that I'm showing you, is a look back at what we did last year. So yes, there is a drone blooper as well, Lee. Dirk has a lot to learn to fly that drone still, so there are things there that just, yeah, did not make the cut. So it's more of it's an overview of the year, but it's more the unedited bits, unedited footage, where, yeah, I got stuck in a rose bush with the Gold Hill shawl. You know, and obviously you didn't see that in the video, so I'm showing you that now, right? So I hope you will enjoy it. And it will give you a look back at what we've achieved this year, what we, you know, what projects we did. It's like more like, yes, Christine, behind the scenes, you know, things that go on, to be able to give you those wonderful, picture perfect lookbooks. A lot has to happen, and this is giving you an insight in that. So that is Yeah, Ingrid, fabulous. Cake making, random cake making. It's lovely, isn't it? So that is what we are going to have published on Friday. So Wednesday, we will have this scrap scarf. Friday, we will do a premiere for the overview of the year, and yeah, just some lovely footage that you haven't seen before. Yeah, and also yes, there's going to be Dutch spoken, but I warn you, it's our dialect that we speak. So if you are Dutch, if you speak Dutch and you can't understand it, it's because it's our dialect. It's a real proper dialect, okay? Sandra, an advent calendar with a crochet along is going to be a crochet along. So then I would have to spend the time doing that instead of doing the second cal of the year. So that's going to have to, if I was to do that, it would be the second cal, right? So if I want to, if I'm going to decide that, then obviously you will know, because that will be the cal then that year. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yes, I mean, oh, Dirk, I did not use the bits where you swore. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. It was okay. It was okay. I mean, we are getting much better at filming. I mean, those first few lookbooks we did, we had a proper argument sometimes. I mean, obviously, it was about that. So it wasn't like it was a lingering argument. It was, no, you said go right. No, I said go left, things like that. Do it again. But I've just done it. Isn't that good enough? But now we're getting, dare I say it, like almost like a well-oiled machine. We know the types of shots that work. We know what works. We know half and half where to stand, what to do for the back. So we're getting better at it, and it's going better and better. So yes, we have done, the last few lookbooks have gone much better, and yeah, we're getting there. We're learning as well in that respect. And also for me, editing it all, I'm learning as well. I'm when I get home with the footage, I'm getting used to having to use what I've got, and I can make it work. But I also know to check before we leave the site. In between, we are watching what we filmed, we are checking it to make sure that we have enough, that we have the quality that we want. Mandy, no, nothing has been released yet about the CALs for next year. The only thing that I have said, but that's something that's just assumed now, I design 2 CALs a year. So one in the spring and one in the autumn. And it's a tradition now. We do that every year. So basically, you can count on that. And yes, of course, Karen and I are already, well, I am already working on it. I've asked Karen to check a bit. And so soon the testers will get started on it as well. And then, of course, it all starts, it all starts going. And then, there'll be a date that I give you all the information. But for now, it's still in the design phase. And because, how should I say it? Should I say it? Yeah, I needed it to be pre-tested. Or parts of it anyway. So yes. Teasing. Yeah. It's not me if it's not being teasing, right? Thank you, Fran. Thank you. Kiranjit, it's not about the speed. It's about how you enjoy it and how lovely your work looks when you finished it. Yes, Afrikaans is derived from Dutch, and it's like a different way of saying things sometimes, but they use the same words a lot of the times. I've got to take this scarf off. Yeah, nothing but the usual teasing. Yes, of course, as usual. I tease. I like. Do you know what? It keeps things intriguing. It keeps it a little bit, oh, what did she say? What's going to happen? Something for you to think back on, to keep in your mind, to say, oh, but Anja said she's going to do a cal. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Do you know what I mean? When you've got that day where nothing's going right, and you think, right, Anja's going to do a cal. That's going to cheer me up. I'm sure I'm going to do it. Whatever she says, I'm going to do the cal. Do you know what? It cheers you up. It keeps you going. And why not? It's not hurting anyone. Yes, Princess Layla is asleep. She's been asleep all day already, I think. So we'll see if she makes an appearance tonight. She needs her beauty sleep, you see. It's party season. It's party season. She needs her beauty sleep. She's ready for all the upcoming parties. Oh my goodness. Yes. So hopefully, if I keep this going the way I am keeping it going at the moment, and if I work a bit more on the other thing that I'm doing at the back there, then hopefully I will be on track. Because of course I have a date to work to. Inderdaad, Monica, inderdaad. There's so many hilarious situations when you start translating literally from Dutch to English, but then of course that counts for every language, to be honest. Yes, exactly, Bridget. Exactly. You've got to come and see me then to get the yarn pack. Yeah, it's our 6-monthly meetup. Sandy, exactly. My name is my surname is Tess. Tess, but of course you can say tease. Tease. Yeah. I have to get it from somewhere. Yeah. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you. I'm wanting to cheer everyone up today for, some colorful, random colors in our lives always cheers up a dreary day, right? Tease. Oh. Anja Tess. Tess. Yeah, Mount Yarny. Yeah, that's what you could call it. Oh, Josh. Well, happy birthday for yesterday. I hope you have recovered. Sharon, yes, of course, a kiss blanket is another one of those really colorful projects, if you want them to be, of course. I did a different color for every row. So once again, one of those things. You see, the thing is, we buy yarn, we like it, but you make a project with it, but you've always got leftovers. And if you have them all there, I'm looking at that stash of leftovers over there. If you have them all there and you don't do anything with them, then it's really, but if you can make something with them, it's fabulous, isn't it? I mean, you don't need much of every color for this scarf. You just need to make your squares and just use whatever colors you have. If you have a small amount left over, then make sure you do a short row with it. If you have more, then, like for example, this cranberry here, I had nearly a full ball, so I kept that separate to do the joining, and that worked perfectly well because of course I was able to have the joining in just the one color. That then does bring it together, but of course I did not have enough for the tassels as well. I might have done if I hadn't made the tassels as fat as I have made them. And as you can see, look, this yarn has been frogged. It had been used in another project, but I frogged it, I caked it, and I thought, well, if I use it again, I'll use it. So this way I'm using it, and as and when, I'm sure it will straighten out. And if it doesn't, I don't mind, still looks nice. So once again, it's a way of using up what you've got. And to be honest, I think this makes a lovely gift as well, Yeah. And it goes with everything. It goes with, okay, I'm wearing a plain top just to set it off, but it will go with anything that you're wearing. It will go with your coat. It will go for a man, for a female, sorry, for a woman, or also for a man. Just choose more manly colors. You can make this for everybody. You can also yeah, there you go, Tony's. Exactly. Yes. If if you need to use up your leftover yarn, just start making the squares. If you don't have enough for the whole scarf, just put the squares away and just wait until your next project finishes and then make some more squares. My mum used to just make the tiny squares, the little ones, and then once she had like so many, she would put it together and she'd have a blanket. But that blanket would have been made over many, many months with all the leftovers from all her other projects. So, it's actually a way of making. You could actually just be making these squares on and off whenever you want. Whenever you think, oh, I don't feel like making anything, let's just make a square. Put them away and then just leave them there. And then when you have someone to gift it to, just get your squares out, find a color to put it together, and you've got your present. So you could easily be making these all the time and just putting it together when you need it. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Yes. Yes, my mum is feeling much better. Thank you very much, Betty. She has been for a checkup and everything was fine. She's still quite tired, but I'm sure that will, in time, she'll, recover from that as well. So the specialist said that was, everything was okay and that she will be tired for a little while longer, but her body just needs time to recover. So that's all going really well. Yeah, Sharon, exactly. Yes, I have some stash just laying there because obviously when you're designing, it's nice to try it out with leftover colors, because most of the time I'm not going to really be doing anything. It's just to try things out. But, when you have stash and you're not really doing a project, you might as well just make some squares, put them to the side, and, when you need them, just assemble them. Yeah, just a bunch of simple squares. But goodness, what can you? I mean, I'm just sitting here now thinking you can make so much more than just a scarf from them. But yeah, a scarf makes a nice blanket. A scarf makes a nice present, of course. But you could just keep going, and if you have enough, you can make a blanket. You know, who's there to stop you? If you then have all the same color. Oh my goodness, I'm giving away a project here. That's what I should do. Yes, I'm going to do that. Make squares throughout the year, and then I'll have a blanket at the end. Helene, that's a wonderful idea as well, making hexagons with your leftovers. Yeah, Sharon, you'll have to find out during the tutorial on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, Paula, which one? The top right. The top right. Is that this side or this side? The top right, because I think you're looking at me like this one? This one? Josh, keep going. Your left, my left. This one. This one here. This color? It's claret. Is that the one that you wanted to know? Claret. Or is it the other one? I'll just do this one as well. I know what you're trying to do, Paula. I really do. This is wisteria. The more balls I touch, the greater the risk of them all falling down. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Okay. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Yeah. No more touching now. And don't anyone dare ask me for more colors. I'm not doing it. Josh, okay. This is my plan, right? Is Dirk listening? The next time we go to a Airbnb, if we go away for a weekend or a couple of days or whatever, I want to take lots and lots of balls of yarn, and I want to make sure that that Airbnb has a bath. Can you continue the story? Do you know what I'm trying to do here? Oh, he's listening. So next time we're going away, I'm going to book an Airbnb with a bath. And I'm going to fill the whole car with yarn. And I'm going to sit in the bath. And I'm going to get Dirk to put all the yarn. And I'm going to take a picture like that with my leg out, Oh, okay. I'm not going to show you my leg because I've got my house socks on. We are picturing this. Yes, that's what I want to do. Oh, had I told him yet? I don't know, but he knows now. But yeah, so he'll know that the car boot will be full of yarn. No, Josh. I want the roll top ones, with the feet, the Victorian type white tile, white bath, and then nice tiles and sort of the roll top. No, not the jacuzzi or anything like that. Just the normal, nice, you know, nice bath. Yes, a calendar in progress. Yes, so that's one of my so next time there is an opportunity for us to go away, I shall be a claw foot tub, exactly. I shall be looking for the yeah. Oh yeah, the next post, and put it on a postcard. Yeah, thank you card. Julie, yes, and all the moderators as well. They'll have to be in their own picture. And the moderators, Christine. Yeah, not just me, the moderators as well. Not all. Yes, of course. All the moderators. Yes, Tony, something like that. There's Karen reacting as well. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. This is too funny. And Dirk as well. Yeah. He'll be the waiter with the glass of champagne on a silver platter. The things I come up with and the things I do for you guys, honestly. We could have exactly. You could you could be hiding behind the yarn. Oh my goodness, I'm trying. Look, a clawfoot bath is not made for more than one person. So let's not go to the all in one bath situation. Oh, yeah, the cat is Layla. Layla. No, she's not interested. Layla. Nope, she just turned round, but. Yes, Carol, exactly. Tracy, you will have to go back to the beginning of the live. It's been hilarious. Bye, Sandra. Bye, darling. Thank you for this year. Thank you for always being here. And yes, for everybody else, we've had such a lovely, lovely time on all the lives, on all the chats, and in the Facebook group as well. So I would like to thank you all for a wonderful year, and I do hope that we are going to be looking forward to another year full of laughs, basically lots and lots of laughs and great projects. So that's the thing. There won't be any more lives now until January. Okay, so next week we will have 2 videos. There will be no live next Sunday. This is the last live of this year. Then the week after that, I will post this because I don't want to wait. I don't want you to have to wait until January. And I will also post um, the little new introduction as well the week after next, and then it'll be Christmas and it'll be New Year. But then I will be back the 2nd of January. Yes. So I would like to wish everybody a happy new year, a wonderful end of the year celebration, and I do hope that you will be able to see friends and family and that you keep safe and healthy throughout. And I hope that you will look forward together with me to some iconic projects that we did last year, this year, in next week's video. But also I have a very special project that I am going to start the year off with. I'm still editing it. It's been a humongous project, but I hope it's going to be worth it. There she goes, tease. But yes, thank you all for your well wishes. Yes, Veronica, my mum is doing well with the recovery. She's getting there, so all is well there. Oh my goodness, thank you all for your wonderful wishes. I will be back here the 2nd of January. We will not be sending out any yarn packs or any purchases that you make after the 15th of December. We will send them out again on the 3rd or the 4th of January. Okay, we want to avoid the rush. So that mainly is what I needed to say. I hope you have a lovely time over the next few weeks. There will be a premiere for the overview next Friday, so I will be online, and we can have a little chat during the video, so I can explain a little bit more maybe if you need it. But other than that, I am going to leave you guys to it, to enjoy the end of the year and the Christmas celebrations with your families. And I hope that I have given you enough projects to have something on the side, just in case if it gets all a little bit much, just so that you can sit down and crochet and make yourself happy with all the colors that we use. The scarf will come out on Wednesday, Sharon. It's lovely. It's lovely to read all your well wishes here. Ja, prettige feestdagen, gelukkig nieuwjaar, zalig kerstfeest. Thank you so much, everyone. Well, it's been wonderful to have you here all the weeks. So we're going to, give you some time to spend with your family and friends and all the festivities that are coming up. So we thought it would be a good way to just have a quieter time for ourselves as well. Yes, leave me a thumbs up. I am going to keep on crocheting on this. Look, what color was I doing when I started the live? This one, the Empire. I've done quite a few rows. Look at that. And yeah. Oh yeah, all the ends are still there. I have got to do that. But very importantly, yay! I love the way this has turned out. So this will be the video in a few weeks. Well, not a few weeks. Not next week, but the week after. Come on. Come, Leila. Let go. Let come here. Come on. She's up. Come on. No. Oh, I was hopeful then that she would come and say hello, but unfortunately, she just lay down again. She got up, was looking at me, and then she just went, never mind. I am sure that she will be there on the 2nd of January. So happy crocheting, everyone. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm never sure how to turn this off. She's been okay, Sharon. She's turned round. She's been okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you for your support. Bye.